You the one grappling with him tonight? Don't know what that means. Yeah, Bryce has turned on Trump, which is good. It's good, that. You see Umar cheated the weigh-in?
Umar Nurmagomedov. 136, the official weight for Umar Nurmagomedov.
I'm done.
All right, next fighter to the stage. Back for the first time.
I did see that the weigh-in scale didn't stop moving for Umar again. But that seems to be a constant thing with them in Abu Dhabi. To be fair, it means he's like 136.5, right? But yeah, it didn't stop moving. Like, I don't know why they use that scale if they ain't going to use it correctly. He's not sleeping on Garn. He's definitely gooning to photos of him. Okay. Garn's a surrender. All right, fucking hell. Creepy ass Andy Aspinall, dude. Fucking don't call Andy weird. What the fuck? He literally just sits there and eats food. Wasn't talking to you, Guru. You. Umar calling Marab boring is delusional. He also said like Marab's ducking him. So I guess I need to go through Mario Batista. Like, dude, who are you? You're nothing in this sport. You weren't an undisputed champion. You weren't a champion ever. You have one top 15 win over Corey Sandhagen. Shut the fuck up, Umar. I saw that Media Day interview that he had where he was saying, oh, you know, Marab, he ducking me. I know he don't want to fight me. So I guess... Like, dude, what do you mean, so I guess I have to go through Mario Batista? Like, you're going to get an immediate rematch as a contender. Are you fucking retarded? Jesus Christ. 2 wins in a row. Guaranteed now. Well done. Fucking idiot. Andy Aspinall devastated after Tom finally turns. Do need someone to AI create my fantasy press conference. That is true. How do you figure you'd react with Splurge on you? I don't know. I saw a video chat on Twitter, yeah, of some guy falling asleep at a party or something, or being tricked to like open his mouth for a drink, and someone put a dildo in his mouth, and these Americans were all laughing about it as a prank. I swear to God, if someone did that to me, I'm actually knocking out the whole room, and that video is getting deleted. You know? Anyone else seen that video where the guy's got his mouth open for the drink? That went around a couple days ago, and they put a dildo in his mouth, and they were all like, "Oh my God." I swear to God, the whole room's getting turned upside down, and I'm getting that phone and deleting it. I'm not even hard, chat. Not hard. Not like trying to act tough or anything. That's not allowed. That's genuinely, chat. In my opinion, chat, we need to broaden the spectrum of what's considered to men. You put a dick-shaped thing in my mouth, and I'm defending myself accordingly. And it's not even trying to be tough. I swear to God. Not saying I'd beat up MMA fighters, but some college people. I'm fighting until I get a phone out of someone's hand and delete that. That's, in my opinion, that's blatant. Sexual assault, at least. Yeah, at a minimum. God, man, why whenever I start the stream does my nose tickle? Checks to see if he's still awake in that choke he's going to be in. Is that what we're saying? You underrate your power and how you'll ride off the algorithm. 50k live, I promise. I don't want to. I want to watch the Purious fight on my own. Thank you. I love you, though. Thank you for the 10 Australian dollars. That card you guys reacted to as a bum card, in all fairness. It was only good because of you three. It's true. But I want to be able to talk to the chat and do my own fight companion for Ilya's fight. That's big for me. That's bigger for me than collabing with Lucas Tracy in bedtime. I'm just keeping it real. I know it's a big deal for the MMA community, and we will do more stuff in the future. But big events like that, Paddy Pimblett's title shot, I want to be with you guys in chat giving my full reaction. I don't want to sit there and wait for Lucas to be done with his take, and then wait for bedtime to be done with his take, and then MMA Che and someone else is jumping in. Just being real. I want to go crazy without having to worry who I'm talking over. I want to get funny in the middle of the fight. I want to give my reaction, like do play-by-play without worrying about whose turn it is to speak. Like, no, not for big events. Fight night cards, Big fight night cards, maybe, who knows? But big events that mean something to me, it's just me. I don't care if they get more viewers. Oh yeah, some guy messaged me about one of my fans being like really self-determinating. Yeah? Paragraphs. So I literally said, I'll speak to him on the phone if you want. Like, if you give me information or if you get him to like ring me on Instagram or something, I'll literally speak to him. And he was like talking about posters and, well, are you sure you can't get signed gloves from DJ? And it was a real situation. It got proven to be a real situation where this guy is genuinely down. And it was a real situation. And he just ignored it. I was like, man, I'm offering to like literally speak to him on the phone if he's a real fan of mine. And they were talking about marker pens, next gen gloves, and all of this different stuff. I was like, man, I've just offered to like speak to the guy on the phone if he's a fan of mine. And they just kept pushing for like, you sure? What about like he's lost posters and it's like, what the fuck, man? So and then he just ignored me. Last one. Like I said, I don't have signed posters and all that. What can I do to help? I don't know. Fucking wild to me. I was like, that's a real situation by the looks of things. Like, I could have rang you. Or rang the guy and spoke to him. Apparently he was in like a hospital. And I was like, I can speak to him on the phone. And he just kept pushing. And then I even responded after, like, what can I do to help? I don't have any signed posters or anything. And they just ignored me. So I was just like, what the fuck, man? It's kind of crazy. Thank you for the $2. Crawling. Yeah, appreciate it too. Crawling? What do you mean crawling? Sounds sus. Yeah, he's a real fan that he's someone I've been interacting with before. So, dude, you literally just cock-blocked your friend who was in a bad spot from getting a phone call from me if he's a hardcore fan. Because I didn't know how to get a fucking signed poster from Pimlet for you. You know what I mean? It's fucking wild. Darren Till bullying Ilya after his white glass or some shit. Thanks for helping me with the weight cuts. 3-0 this year. Shout out to Lucifer MMA. Good luck, brother. Enjoy your weight cuts. Should be good, that. Nice and easy. Thank you for the £2, Jackie Evans. Tank, be happy you got your beanie back on. Check your DMs. Tank, be happy you got your beanie back on. Check your DMs. Who's been messaging me here then? What, from Jack Shaw or you? What the fuck is going on with Guru's hair? Fucking basic bitch NPC Jack Shaw. Shut his mouth, mate. Sorry I happen to have long hair. Not allowed, is it? Illegal. Not allowed. Long hair is not allowed in Jack Shaw's world. Got to have an Edgar like Jack Shaw. That'll be good, that. Simple hairstyle. Thank you for the 2. Justin Fire. Thank you for the 2. Umar overlooking Mario, not smart. Thank you, Christopher. Umar overlooking Mario, not smart. Yes. Not smart at all. Farts, poo, and stinky goo. MMA guru loves doo-doo. Thank you for this for fucking Brian. Appreciate that, man. Not to re-bring up the dog argument, but I don't know, bro. If one of your main arteries gets punctured with a bite, you're cooked in minutes. Humans are squishy. You're probably Indian. Don't speak on like human capability. We could destroy animals easy, any dog. Don't bring up the dog argument again, man. Everyone underrates humans so bad these days. We are dangerous as fuck. Even the way that we can fight, I never would do this to a dog, and I hate even bringing it up, but like neck snapping, limb manipulation, you know, things like that. You don't anticipate the way humans can do things because of being bipedal and all of that. Like, you're just weird about it. I could literally punt any dog and it'd be hollow. They got bird bones about humans are squishy. Sorry. So many people do that these days. Like, I'll see someone lift something so light in like a YouTube short and all the comments is like, aren't we going to speak about how strong that guy is? I'm like, that's 40 pounds of weight. Humans are so pathetic these days. They just think anything is like crazy and good. No dog beats me in a fight. Doesn't matter the dog. Stop talking. Guru used his inner Jeet there. Thank you for the 2. Impression of all these tarred Christians thinking a magical... That starts. Yeri by KO brutally. Stop talking about beating up dogs. Squeezing, pokes, pulling are all such underrated, dangerous capabilities, but what is the biggest animal you could beat? A walrus. Thank you for the £5. In terms of mass, it'd be a walrus. Or an elephant. Nah, not an elephant, but a walrus I could be. Ask Izzy how many dogs he could take. Izzy how many dogs he could take. No, that's a different meaning to him. Garney's getting chinified and seizing on the canvas. Let's not make him... I want Piggy to sing me happy birthday like Andy. Happy birthday. It's good that. Made it through another year. Not bad. I need to stop, dude. Don't get me started straight away. Rather be an Indian or a Space Marine. Space Marines, like, I'd take that over anything. I'd take that over myself now. What the fuck? Guru, thoughts on sober McGregor? Yeah, he seems good. McGregor, like, weirdly seems cured of something. Did you guys see the video of him getting out of the car with his family? Did you guys see that video of McGregor? It's actually weird, like a demonic possession has been taken off of him. I didn't even see the comments or see the date of when it happened. But him getting out of that car with like his shoulders back, smiling at the camera and giving a thumbs up, it's like, what the fuck? He's like weirdly back. Like, it's really strange how that's the case, you know? Drugs really do ruin people badly. It's not even that he found God. It might be that he found God, but I just think it's like, dude, getting off drugs is actually the best thing anyone can ever do. Never getting hooked on them is also a really good thing. Biggest lock of the card this weekend besides Tom? Biggest lock of the card this weekend besides Tom? I'd say... Jacqueline Amorim. Yo, Guru, I just... I thought about something earlier today, chat. You know, I think, you know all this anxiety shit that goes around in the world, chat? It's got to be fake, right? Because I was thinking the other day, dogs have got anxiety now. It's literally weak women infiltration of a young brain of anything. They got dogs with anxiety now. You know what I mean? A dog. Like a Labrador or genuine... No, it's got anxiety. That's got to be the proving thing that ends all that fucking discussion for good. It's fucking retarded. You give a woman anything to look after on her own, she'll fucking ruin it and make it gay. Thank you for the 2. Imitation of John Jones wrestling with Hasbullah. Keep smothering me. It's not incel take, it's real. I don't know how dogs are getting anxiety though. Doesn't make no fucking sense. How did dogs get mental illness? What the fuck did that happen? They're dogs. The fuck? It's like when girls say their dog is vegan. Well, that's completely different. They're just force-feeding it vegan food. But that's how it is. Anxiety and mental illness, dipshit. It is. The version they try and portray. It's true because I had a single mum, now I have anxiety. Okay. Missed Izzy Dono. What's Izzy's Dono? Impression of Izzy bullying a favela kid that had it worse? I had to hoover a bank once that my dad worked at as a banker. What do you know about struggle? Huh? Dogs do get separation anxiety. Pig, give us a Yiddler impression. Okay. I don't know what Yiddler is. Anxiety is just subconscious sense of weakness. Yeah. It's real. Everything's a real emotion. It's not a fucking problem to have an emotion that you should have. Jesus. How many chimps to beat a gorilla? Until it gasses out, man. Probably like 10, 20. I don't think it'd take that many men to beat a gorilla either. They do gas. Thoughts on Death Sentence versus Crazy Horse tomorrow? I don't know, dude. He's getting slept badly unless they've rigged it. If he wins, it's rigged. I swear to God. We have the best community on YouTube. We could rule the world. Very true. Very true. Yeah, 20 real men, not current modern day men, like real men, could beat a gorilla. I reckon, chat, how many... Never mind. I was going to say like a dozen gurus could probably take out a gorilla. I really do think. A dozen gurus, 4 or 5 Aspinall'S, you know? Maybe 3, 4 Ngannous could get it done. 5 Yiris. This is what we're talking. I really think it isn't that many. Because it will gas. And it does know how to kill you, but it would be like... I don't think it would know exactly what to do to kill humans. So it'd probably do a lot of stuff like pushing it and grabbing a leg and just swinging it and using a lot of energy while the human is living. Maybe it would do a lot of biting on the arm and stuff, and that would debilitate a few. But or biting on like areas. But I don't know if it'd go straight for the neck like a big wildcat, you know? Yeah, they're inherently peaceful. Yeah. I don't think they actually have... What lives alongside gorillas? Maybe like leopards and shit. Yeah, leopards. So nothing big, really, you know? But they are dangerous, of course, leopards. Forest elephants, golden monkeys. Yeah. Not really any, like, proper big threat that they have to deal with, you know? So I just feel like it wouldn't know how to, like, kill. But there are a few geographical areas where lions and gorillas, the territories are close. Like savanna river systems and stuff. But they are generally separated by significant elevation differences. Yeah, they're at elevation, right? They're on like mountains and cliffs and all that. High rises. You got to go way up to see a gorilla. So at elevation, actually, the gas tank might not be bad. Hold on, Headley. This guy's been fucking training in Salt Lake City, cuz. What's this? He's got gas for days, lad. Imagine going up there to altitude, thinking you're about to take him out. You're gassed after one attack, and the gorilla's just tearing you up. I didn't even consider this. But if the gorilla came down to our elevation, well, then it'd be overpowered. I don't know, dude. EPO gorillas, dude. You never know. We didn't consider this. What's this? The guy's been training a big bear, cuz. The guy's been a Denver lad. Sorry. His entire life is a Trevor Whitman training session. Yes, exactly. Sea level gorilla. I don't know. That's actually changed my opinion. But it would still gas, right? Because it's not jogging about. Humans training for it would be different. It'd be humans jogging about, getting in prime shape, and a gorilla just sitting there on his fat ass fucking eating food, you know? Waddling about, beating its chest now and again, acting like it's tough and doing some shit. Literal frauds, dude. No natural predators acting tough. Crazy. Crazy. Mass migration, we have natural predators in the UK. But gorillas, literally no natural predators acting tough, beating their chest. Oh, wow, you're tougher than teenage gorillas in your troop? Actually frauds. Fight other gorillas? Wow, dude. Creating their own fucking problems. Remind you of anyone? I'm joking. No, let's calm down. Let's immediately calm down on this topic. Apparently chimpanzees and bonobo chimps are closest related to us, is what it says here. So are gorillas. Orangutans are furthest away from us. But in a weird way, orangutans are the smartest of the apes, aren't they? I don't know if that's true or if I just... maybe it's chimps, to be honest with you. But I've seen, like... I feel like orangutans just know shit. Chimps probably know, like, functional things on how to prove their intelligence. But I swear orangutans are thinking shit, you know? So it's kind of hard to measure their intelligence. Because they're, like, ponder. I bet you orangutans are fully thinking of some shit.
He was dead in that press conference, I thought. But anyway, it's all just hyping it for a fight.
What's this? Oh, food. Food.
Oh, this is great.
Oh, you're saying that's going to make him more muscular? He's got to cut weight, though.
Yes. Yeah, but it's all on how you look these days, isn't it? It doesn't matter what you feel like.
Impression of Andy reacting to Conor's weights. It's good, that. £2 off the chilled. Strong. I'm teasing. Did you know a group of 3 geese is called a gus? I didn't know that. No, I didn't know that at all. Thanks for sharing your geese knowledge. Thank you for the $5, Alex Gonzalez. I appreciate the $5, dude. Thank you very much. Impression of Aspinall wearing a Burger King hat. No, we're not going to do that. Thank you for the 3 Australia. I'm not getting off this fucking flight, mate. It's not happening. Has Tom heard your Andy impression? Well, here's a good time to break this one out. Has Tom heard my Andy impression? Yes, he has. And I'll tell you who else has heard my Andy Aspinall impression, chat, because he was watching the stream. I'm going to play you a bit of audio real quick, yeah? I'll tell you who else has heard my Andy Aspinall impression. Little message for the stream real quick, guys.
Guru, it's Andy Aspinall here. This is one for you that you got to do. Bag of shite. I'll say it again. It's one of my phrases that comes out very often. It's off the television somewhere, but I can't remember where. Bag of shite.
Our job's done. Bag of shite. It's Andy here. It's Andy here. There you go. Andy here. Bag of shite. Don't know where I learned it from, but you got to add it in. It's good, that. Andy's acknowledgement. Big Andy. Sent me a message. It's good, that. Bag of shite. Hey, Guru. It's Andy here. It's good, that. Good, that. Our job's done. Acknowledgement. Feels good. Strong, that. One more time.
Guru, it's Andy Aspinall here. This is one for you that you got to do. Bag of shite. I'll say it again. It's one of my phrases that comes out very often. It's off the television somewhere, but I can't remember where. Bag of shite.
Bag of shite. Can't remember where it's from. Off the telly somewhere, but bag of shite. It's good, that. So there you go, lads. There you go. I was in Tom's last YouTube video as well. So all's even. I'm happy with no interview. We got a little interaction. A little message from Andy, a little personal message from Andy Aspinall himself. So all's even. Water under the bridge. It's good, that. It's good, that. No need for an interview. All's good. Nice and even. Fair trade. Sorry. Thank you for the 10. Impression of Andy Aspinall getting a scam call from Ghibli. I need you to give me a gift card, sir. It's good, that. You think I don't know? I know your game. I'll be finding you. Thank you for the 10. Impression of Tom KO's gone, and then Tom trying to wake him up. Then Tom says, all right. Fucking hell, just racist, not even funny. Then he says Nick Fuentes. No. Thank you for the 10. We're not doing all that. Fucking hell. Big Andy, the first. Thank you for the $10, though. Braden Talks. Come on, Gan, up you get. Wake up, mate. It's time to wake up, you cunt. Big Andy, the first lad to appreciate the impression. True. It's very true. Thank you for the 2. People forget, man. John Jones developed a stiff one for Hasbulla at 38. He's a marauder. Thank you for the 5. All right. It's true. One powerful word. Bag of shite. There's another one you got to add in. Bag of shite. Hello, Guru. It's Andy Aspinall here. What a legend, dude. What a legendary guy. Hello, Guru. It's Andy Aspinall here. Just in case if he said Andy, I wouldn't know. You know what I mean? It's Andy Aspinall here. Just thought of something else you should add in. Bag of shite. Been saying that a lot. Don't know where I learned it from, but it's a good one, that. Picked it up years ago. Thank you for the future heavyweight GOAT, Chris Barnett. Yes. Did you guys hear the Andy Aspinall voice note he sent me earlier, or is there a whole new batch of chat? Because I played it when we had like 2K viewers in it. That was 30 minutes into the stream. Or that was actually only, 20 minutes into the stream we had 2K viewers. You didn't hear it? All right, new chat. We'll play it again. Andy sent me this. It was good, that. Sent me this in. Little message for me. On Instagram. Good stuff, that. I'll play it for the new chat. Why not?
Guru, it's Andy Aspinall here. This is one for you that you got to do. Bag of shite. I'll say it again. It's one of my phrases that comes out very often. It's off the television somewhere, but I can't remember where. Bag of shite.
Guru, Andy Aspinall here. Bag of shite. Bag of shite. Pie lung? Okay. All right, buddy. Emphasis on the T. Bag of shite. That's what it is. Don't know where I heard it from, but that's that. Guru, Andy Aspinall here. Heard it off the telly. Bag of shite. Something you got to add in. He's just giving me more impressions to add on. He was doing impression requests. Glad he said he was Andy Aspinall. Yeah, I wouldn't have known otherwise. You could have said Andy, but that's all good. He's got a full name. Andy Aspinall. You think he's heard your impressions? Yes, I think so. They put it in his last, Tom Aspinall's last YouTube video. My impressions of Andy. So yeah, that's why he said, dude, if you want to do the impressions, add bag of shite. Don't know where I learned it from, but that's good. It'll be good, that. We need an Andy interview now. We'll have to do an Andy interview at some point, mate. It's good, that. Who's Andy? Tom's dad. Tom Aspinall's dad. Bro thinks he's Aspinall. All right. So, impression of Strickland explaining how to make peanut butter and jelly. Here's the fucking thing, man. You gotta fucking spread it on and just do that. Think of it as 2. One more sleep until Garn raises the white flag like a typical Frenchman. That'd work. What would be your game plan if you were coaching Jan for the rematch with Merab? What would be my game plan if I was coaching Jan for the rematch with Merab? Clinch work, single collar, uppercuts, elbows off the break whenever he separates after a takedown. Really risk shit in the clinch, I'd say. Impression of Bully Aspinall giving Leon another motivational speech after getting pieced up by Prates for 2 rounds in a row. Come on, mate. Up you get, you fucking stupid little bitch. How's Bully Aspinall giving a motivational speech? I can't. It's 4 a.m. Bag of shite. Go on. Don't know where I heard it from, but do that. Do lally. That'll be good. One more sleep